Well, since it is Halloween, how can I say no to you two? Yay! Okay, here it goes. A CIO goes into a therapist's office. Look, Doc, you gotta make it stop. I keep living the same day over and over again. Now, just try to relax and tell me when this all started. I already did, like 100 times. That's how long we've been doing this dance, Doc. Here, I'll record this session and I will mark it as 101. That way, if we know tomorrow if it's happened again. Now, tell me all about this nightmare. Well, it all started after I got this audit notice. I'm sitting there in my dimly lit office. These ominous shadows are looming through the rain battered windows. Lightning danced across the night sky as thunder clapped in time. The clock struck midnight in perfect time with the thunder, and it jolted me upright. I caught sight of a letter on my desk, arrived days ago, in big red letters. The words screeched at me: Oracle audit. Call to schedule now. My heart skipped a beat. Then it raced to the finish. I looked down at my sleeve. It had been singed by the envelope, leaving a smell that caused my stomach to knot and clench. I knew the fury that would await. All right, ITAM was never a priority. But I was only doing what the shareholders wanted. Millions of dollars were on the line, Doc. Countless jobs precariously lying in the balance. My own career teetering on the edge of oblivion. The days before had been a nightmarish blur. Oracle auditors threatening to descend like specters, poised to sink their claws into our questionable compliance. Their eyes glinted with a promise of ruin while whispering sweet echoes of penalties and fines. All those years of building up shareholder returns. An audit would scorch the company's prosperity and mar our reputation. The audit itself, well, that would be a purgatory of endless questions and daunting demands. The next morning, I wake, head on my desk, eyes bleary. The door swings open, and in walks my assistant carrying a steaming cup of hot coffee. I tilt my head upright and see the words, Best Boss in the World, emblazoned on the mug. A large pile of mail plunked down beside the cup. Please, no more audit letters! I glance toward the pile and see a glint of steel. I close in and focus real hard. Oracle VSAM etched into the wooden handle. My assistant turned on those well-heeled shoes of hers, and I called out to her, Betsy, where did this letter opener come from? Slowly, she turned, and I see a grin stretch across this weathered gypsy face. This was not Betsy. She tossed a card across the room, and it stopped to hover in midair before falling to the ground. When I looked down, all that remained were her red stilettos and a contract to enroll in this Oracle VSAM program. Was this some sort of a demonic trick? All I knew was getting audited by Oracle would certainly be no treat. So, what else do? I grab my pen, I bend over, and I take it. The contract, I mean, Doc, the contract. So, this program, it's a good thing, right? Depends on who you talk to, Doc. Sure, If you know you have a compliance problem and it gives you the expertise and the leeway to get there, how could that be bad? Where others contend, it's leading the lambs to the slaughter. So being compliant from the get go would make sure that the nightmare would finally end. Well, yeah, Doc, I guess it would. Hope I remember this tomorrow. Well, let's hope there is no take 102. Thanks, Doc. Time to get my ITAM team the support they need to handle this and get us out of this mess.